And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Houston Astros. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And today's starting pitcher, Spencer Arrighetti. What do you look for here?
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
Ready to go now? Edouard Julien digging in for the Rockies. And we are underway.
Wow, Boog. First pitch of the night, and looks like the strike zone's a little small.
First pitch, 7-10.
No,
He's
that's the
just
ball.
Missing
Too
with
low.
some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think. Oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And one out now. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. This is an offense, Chris, that's having a hard time scoring runs right now.
Yeah, sometimes things just aren't going to click, and unfortunately what happens is players press, they try to do a little bit more, and they get out of their game. You've got to let the game come to you. If you chase it, it's going to run from you. So this is a team that just needs to calm down, relax, and understand that they're going to come out of this.
Mickey Moniak, the next to hit, takes ball one. That clips the zone, and now it's even 1-1. There's the strike. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, you've got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
2 outs, base is empty. Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that. Two down, nobody on.
No,
Well,
that's
kind of what you
outside.
expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
We go to the bottom of the first. Today's starter for Colorado, Jose Quintana. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Carlos Correa, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. The lefty, the 1-0.
Steer right.
Quintana deals. That one misses. Ball 3. And he swings over the top there. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball left field. One up, one down. Now we check out the Astros lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, the key is to lay off pitches down in the zone until you're forced to swing. Set your sights higher in the strike zone, looking for something elevated, because sinkers are less effective up in the zone. They tend to flatten out. So when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
That's out number 2.
Batting third, second baseman, Isaac.
2 down, bases empty. Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros. Swing and a ground ball. Play made, that ends the inning. Scoreless after 1. Back here in Houston, top of the second, Troy Johnston digging in for the Rockies.
Well, it's clear they're struggling with pitch selection today. Swinging at off-speed stuff off the plate. They need to be more patient and wait for the right pitch, not just the next pitch.
That's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting fifth, first baseman, TJ.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now it's the rookie first baseman.
Ball.
The 1-0.
Ball.
Eric Getty measures 6 feet 2 inches, 26 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico.
Ball 3,
Inside,
inside.
just missed. Three-0 down. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Ezekiel Tovar the next to hit. That
No,
one misses.
outside.
That's 5 straight. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The 2-1. Late with the swing there. The Rockies looking to strike first here at the top of the second. Got him swinging for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
This is Willie Castro.
Ball.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Paredes toss to second, and that's 2.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning ending double play.
Back here in Houston, so here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Christian Walker.
Christian Walker.
That's a ball.
That
Ball.
one misses, and now 3-0. Right through there for a strike.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
That's to third, and that chance handled. Over to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
Batting fifth, right fielder, Cam Smith.
Now it's the right fielder, Cam Smith. There's the strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Foul ball there. And the 0-2. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Yainer Diaz digs in now.
Yeah.
No score here in the second. And it's fouled off. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two down, nobody on. This ball's chopped on the ground. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here in Houston, new inning getting started. Jake McCarthy digging in for the Rockies.
Ball 1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
That
Ball
one
three.
off the mark. And now 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
That one
Too
misses.
high. Go to
So
first.
a leadoff walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Next for Colorado, Jordan Beck. The 0-1.
No, that's a ball.
In the air, right field. Smith on his way in. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Then there's one down.
Up next for Colorado, third baseman Edouard Julien.
So the Rockies lineup turns over. Now the third baseman, Edouard Julien. Struck out swinging his first time.
Ball down low.
Now a quick throw to first. And he dives
safe.
back in safely. The 1-0. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
Man at second. That one's in there, and the count is 1-2. Top of the third, no score. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Here's the center fielder, Mickey Moniak. Struck out looking his first time. In the dirt, throw into third, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Joey Loperfido.
Joey Loperfido.
Right through there for a strike. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Shortstop, Nick Allen.
So next up for Houston, Nick Allen. There's a swing and a drive. Into the corner, but foul.
Ball. That's out.
And that one fouled off. Two now. Stays alive. The 2-2. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Bryce Matthews up next for the Astros.
Ball outside.
And the 1-0.
Ball outside.
Matthews wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. So they've still got both their challenges. Here's a 3-0. And that one clips the corner. Fought off foul. Man at first, one away. So a walk with runners at first and second.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So the Houston lineup turns over. Now Correa up to hit. Fly to left his first time.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning. Well, in this situation with runners on, you got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
2 on, 1 out. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
This one in the air, center field. Makes the grab.
Up next for the Astros, designated hitter,
2 aboard, 2 outs.
Alvarez.
And now, Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 1 so far.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against it.
That one lifted to left. Brings it in, and that ends the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. On to inning number 4. No score. Back here in Houston, on to the 4th, Mickey Moniak digging in for the Rockies. High fly ball down the left field line. That one carrying. Gone. It finds the Crawford boxes. A home run. He flexes his power with that swing, and the Rockies jump in front. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
So up next, Hunter Goodman. His first at bat was a strikeout.
That's down.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4. strike. The pitch. This one belted deep left field. On its way. Gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to their lead. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Next is the designated hitter, Troy Johnston.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
The 0-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Loperfido settles under this one, and there's one away.
Up next for Colorado, first baseman.
And now the first baseman worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
And that's a little bit high. And the count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ball.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's a 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. That missed by a lot, and it's a full count. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Up next for Colorado, shortstop.
2 outs, base is empty. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Just
that's
missed.
a ball.
Next offering popped in the air, right field, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Bottom 4, and stepping in for the Astros, Isaac Paredes. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Ball.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Tovar under this one. And there's one down.
Up next for the Astros, first baseman, Christian
And now it's Christian Walker. First time up, he grounded to third. That one fouled off. The Rockies leading by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a foul ball. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
So digging in, Cam Smith. He's 0 for 1.
Ball.
Swing and a foul out of play. That's in there. That is strike 2. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Back there. Up against the wall and brings it in. 3 up, 3 down that time. We played 4. It's the Rockies 2 and the Astros nothing. Back here in Houston, we go to the top of the 5th. Willie Castro digging in for the Rockies. Castro, 28 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. The 1-0.
He ride.
And that is out of play. Struck him out swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
And now Jake McCarthy walked his first time. This one in the air. Allen gets under it. And there's 2 away.
Up next for Colorado, right fielder Jordan Beck.
2 down, bases empty. Jordan Beck getting ready to hit. Flied to right his first time.
Ball 1. Yeah.
Line drive to short and caught. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They're up 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. This one in the air center field. Moniak going back on this one. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
That's towards center. Moniak under it. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Astros.
Nick Allen will hit next. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And ball 1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
2 down, nobody on. On the ground to third. And that is that. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Leading off, Edouard Julien.
Third baseman, Edouard Julien.
In the air to left center, Matthews on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Up next for
1 pitch and 1 out.
Center fielder, Mickey Moniak.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Mickey Moniak. He's already homered in this game. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Spencer Arrighetti will depart. Just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment.
Now pitching.
Angel De Los Santos will take over here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
1 down. Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
Ball 2.
One out, bases empty, and a run in, and we're the top half of the 6th.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now it's the DH, Troy Johnston.
No.
Goodman over at first with one away. That
Ball
misses.
off the plate.
And it's 2-0.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
2-0.
Ball,
Just
no.
missed. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Brian King, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Weiss also throwing. And that is in for a strike. 3-1. Runner on the move. Into left center for a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw in, and he's got no chance. He's out.
Boom, that's just a terrible decision to go for third right there. I mean, he was hosed by a lot. Not even close. You've got to be a little smarter than that on the base paths.
And here's the first baseman. He's 0 for 1.
Ball, no.
The 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was late.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 2-2. And there's a ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And ball 4 to a board.
When you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Angel De Los Santos out of the game, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Ryan King.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
First and second, 2 outs. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies.
No, too low. Ball.
That's
Ball.
too low. Ball 3. Willie Castro and a Colorado on deck circle. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And that'll
Ball
load the
4. Take your base.
bases.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
So in now for Colorado, Willie Castro.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate. Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Ball.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
The 1-1. And fouled off.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. The Rockies get one by way of the long ball. It's now 3-0. Back here in Houston and stepping in for the Astros, Bryce Matthews. Fouled off left side.
Well, these Astros just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Down.
Foul ball there. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And stays alive. Missed with a changeup. Full count now.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
No question about this one. It's out of here. A solo shot. And they inch closer. It's 3-1. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Back to the top of the order. Here's Carlos Correa. Tap foul at the plate.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter. With
No,
the big bats
down.
coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Smoked on the ground a second. Castro sends it to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how
Down,
hard it
ball.
is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen
Ball
things
two.
on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite. 2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
The Astros down by a pair here in the bottom of the sixth. Next offering in the dirt. 3-1 now. This one smoked on its way out of here. Yordan Alvarez circles the bases. It's their second home run of the inning, and they cut into the deficit. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. So many times a sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter. But that time he did a really nice job of staying inside the pitch and getting through.
Isaac Paredes, the next to hit.
Oh, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And that one hammered. That's back there. Makes the catch gliding onto the warning track.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. Late swing fouled off. Two down, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive. Gone! Their third home run of the inning. And we're all square. It's 3-3.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Cam Smith up next for the Astros. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. That is the inning. So they get 3 and draw even. We're through 6 full. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back here in Houston, well, it's been a fun game for fans who love homers. These teams are teeing off, as we can see from the spray chart.
Yeah, games like this were so fun for me as a hitter, Boog. You grab your bat and head to the plate thinking, hey, could be my turn to go yard next. trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swings and misses. 0-2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Good job to fight that one off. And that's way high. Now 1-2. In the air to left center. Matthews should have this one. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for Colorado, right fielder Jordan Beck.
And now the right fielder, Jordan Beck. Yo, 1. Ground ball, Walker. He takes it on his own, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Up next for Colorado, third baseman Edouard Julien.
So back to the top of the order. Edouard Julien digging in for the Rockies. 0 for 3 in this one. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Close,
ball.
but called a ball. And 1-1. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And on further review, it was a strike. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Caught him looking for the K. Rockies are down quietly. Score remains tied at 3.
Now pitching for
We're
Colorado,
back in a new pitcher here to
number
start the bottom of the
83,
7th. Brennan Bernardino. Yainer Diaz
Leading off
now
for
at the plate.
Astros, catcher Yainer Diaz.
Ball. Ball.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Line drive, base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now the center fielder, Joey Loperfido.
Ball.
The lefty, the 1-0. Late swing, foul to the left. 1-1. And that one fouled off. The Astros with the go-ahead run at first here at the bottom of the 7th. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Astros, the shortstop, Nick
So next up for Houston, Nick Allen. 1 for 2.
That's
Way
a
to lay
ball.
off that pitch down.
1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Close
No.
one. Doesn't get the call. And the count now 2-0. In the dirt. Throws down to first, but he wasn't going anywhere. And a
Take your
four-pitch
base.
walk.
Ball 4.
And with 2 outs, the go-ahead run
Up next
is
for
at
the
second
Astros,
base.
left fielder,
Bryce Matthews getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one.
At the
That's a
dish,
strike.
looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Two on, 1 out. That one's in there, and it's 1-1.
No.
Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
That one at the knees for a strike. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. And now
Ball
it's
3.
3-2. Carlos Correa in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Payoff pitch. That's out to center field. Moniak on the move. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Astros, third
Manager
baseman,
out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip
Correa.
into the Rockies bullpen. Brennan Bernardino departs, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for
So the
Colorado,
Rockies turn the
number
ball over to a
44,
new arm, Jimmy Hergen. Go-ahead run on base. Well, now here's Carlos Correa with a chance to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Two on, 2 outs.
Ball,
And another
no.
ball. Challenge from behind the dish here. Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges. The 1-1. On the ground right side. He'll do it himself, and we stay tied as the inning ends. 2 left for the Astros, so no change in the score. It's 3-3.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back, and a new arm on the mound to start
number
the 8th.
73.
Christian Roa.
Leading off for Colorado,
Next for Colorado,
center fielder,
Mickey Moniak,
Moniak.
looking for his 3rd home run of the game.
Yeah, he blasted his second of the game in the 6th inning. This guy looks like he's playing on beginner mode in this one.
Beginner mode is where it's at, Chris. Outside low. Ball 1. Swing and a little roller right side. Walker takes it to the bag. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Up next for Colorado, catcher Hunter Goodman.
Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Ball.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Rolled over to third.
That's a foul
down
ball.
the line, and it's foul. One now. Right through there for a strike. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Inside.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout.
Up next for Colorado, the designated hitter Troy Johnston.
And next is the designated hitter, Troy Johnston. Sliced hard but foul. Two down, nobody on. That one hammered but pulled foul. On the ground to the left. Oh, he gloves it. Throw to first. In time. Got him.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
0-1 now. Swings through that one out in front that time. Activity in the bullpen. Juan Mejia, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Agnos also getting ready. Hard ground ball, base knock. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Substitution now at first base. Astros going with a pinch runner, Taylor Trammell. Next to hit, Isaac Paredes. Hard liner. He's got it.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. And that's in there for strike one. Oh, great stop. The feed for one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
All set to start the ninth in this one. Digging in, number 7. In the air, left field. And a quick out, number one.
Up next for Colorado, shortstop.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Ezequiel Tovar. Turned on, but foul wide of third. All tied up here at the top of the ninth. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
High chopper to third. Correa zips it to first. 2 away.
Up next for Colorado, second baseman, Willie Castro.
Next for Colorado, Willie Castro. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
Ball.
Two down, nobody on. Swings through that one for strike one. And delivers outside. Jake McCarthy in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Lined into right. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. It's the ninth, and we are tied. Bottom of the ninth inning, and this one is tied, coming right down to the wire. And stepping in for the Astros, Cam Smith. Popped up first base side. Moving under it. And there's one away.
Up next for the Astros, catcher.
So up next, Yainer Diaz. 1 for 3. Check swing. No appeal. And that's ball one.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
That one catches the zone, and it's 1-1. Stirring in the Colorado bullpen, Juan Mejia appears to be getting loose. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Laser base hit. And the winning run is aboard.
There you go. Winning run is aboard with 1 down. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Joey Loperfido up next for the Astros. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Fought off foul. One down, winning run at first. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And takes low for ball 1. Got him swinging.
Up next for the Astros.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Jimmy Herget gives way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for
Juan
Colorado.
Mejia on a pitch out of the pen
47.
here. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Nick Allen will hit next.
Well, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Check swing, and he went 0-2 now. The Astros with the winning run on at first. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Here's a 1-2.
Ball 2.
Line drive, base hit. And the potential winning run moves into scoring position at second.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
Pinch hitter coming on, Jose Altuve. He comes up with a chance to walk it off. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Trying to send this to extra innings. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Here's the 0-2. In there, sets him down on strikes. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Ryan Abreu. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Jake McCarthy digging in for the Rockies. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. And that one fouled off. Man at second. And he tries to drag bunt towards first. He steps on the bag. No hit here on the bunt attempt. They get the out.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened. So you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
And the runner's coming home. Bunt attempt misses. Now he has nowhere to go. He's tagged out, and that didn't play out the way they hoped. Two down, nobody on. Broken back ground ball to second. Not in time.
Safe.
Great effort there, but now the go-ahead run is on at first.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Here's the third baseman, Edouard Julien. The Rockies with the go-ahead run at first here in extra innings. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Ball 2.
Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss. That's his strikeout. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
On to the bottom of the 10th. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Carlos Correa.
Ball.
Ball to strike. Fastball for a strike.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
He boots it. Still fires to first, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out.
Up next for the Astros, designated hitter.
So now, with one away and a man at second, and the batter now, Taylor Trammell. Came into the game as a pinch runner. This is his first trip to the plate in this one. Swing and a foul out of play.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
The winning run on second base.
Hey,
See the velocity 97 with that fastball. That one almost got him. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. You know, when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Now it's the second baseman, Isaac Paredes. In there at the knees, 0-1. Now he's challenging the called strike. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Man on second, 2 down. Just
that's the
missed.
ball.
Now
Off the
3-0.
plate.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
down. Fastball for a strike. The Astros with the winning run standing at second. And we're in the last half of the 10th. Late swing, fouled off. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. He walked in, and that will keep things going.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
So a change being made at first base. On the pinch run for Houston, Shea Whitcomb.
Number 14. Shea
Big spot late in this one, and here's Christian Walker. Tied him up inside with that one.
Big time gem right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
2 on, 2 outs. In for a strike, and now just one pitch away from surviving the inning. Fights it off. You'll see another. Next one misses. 1-2 to count. In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. 2-2 now. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. 2 left on. We push on to the 11th. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back here in Houston. Now we go to the 11th. Mickey Moniak digging in for the Rockies.
Ball 1.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Man at second. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So a change being made out at second. Colorado going with a pinch runner. Brenton Doyle getting a little more speed out there. He represents the go-ahead run. Hunter Goodman, the next to hit.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Here's a 2-0. Fastball for a strike. And that is out of play. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. We are in the 11th. Stays alive. Here's the 2-2. Up the middle, Whitcomb. Tosses to first. That was a productive play as the go-ahead run moves up to third.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Brian Abreu won't go any further, and he leaves a runner at third. So we'll see how the next pitcher deals with that when we get back. New pitcher on here, Steven Okert.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Go ahead run on base. Troy Johnston digs in now. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Huge strikeout there. The Rockies strand 1, still tied 3-3.
Now pitching for
Back here in
Colorado,
extras,
number
and a new
36,
pitcher on the mound in the bottom
Zach
half of the inning,
Agnos.
Zach Agnos.
A defensive
Kyle
change for the
Karros
Rockies.
now in the game as he
Now
takes
playing
over third.
base, number 12, Kyle Karros.
Runner in scoring
Leading
position,
off for the
no
Astros,
outs. Cam
right
Smith
fielder,
getting ready to hit.
Cam Smith.
Puts a bunt down. Bare hands it. Tough play. On the money. Nice play.
He was out early today
Up next
working
for the
on that very
Astros.
play.
Catcher, Yainer Diaz.
Now here is Yainer Diaz. And that's
Ball.
downstairs. And it's 1-0. One away. The winning run at second. And
No,
another
that's a ball.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Around third. The relay throw. Across is the winning run. And the Astros walk it off in the 11th.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
Our final score, a 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.